Hi folks, just a quick video. I've just been down the shops. I did fill my car up actually with diesel and put another £20 in. Well, most of the pumps were saying they had no diesel left. Right, okay. So I thought, I might as well use it. I might as well fill it up again. Because actually when I filled it up to the brim, absolutely to the brim, I drove it around for about a week before it got below the line of full. So, yeah, fill it up to the brim again, have another week's driving before it gets below the level of full. So that's better. It tends to work, doesn't it, really? So, yeah. Anyway, when I was in the car and coming back, or when I got back, something came to mind. Oh, actually, when I was in Tesco's, of course, yes. I was thinking about the wifey situation. I'm thinking about the fact that, wifey would sort of say, it's a bit unkind for you to say you wouldn't want me based upon where I am. And I'd say to wifey, if it's either of these people, I'd say to wifey, it's a bit unfair for you to be saying that you shouldn't speak to me, that you should block me because I've done something that offended you. Because if you're expecting more of me than I should be expecting of you, then this is why I look at you and say, no. Because even though you've behaved in a way that isn't reasonable, for me to say that I don't think you're suitable as a wife is not the same as me saying I don't think you're suitable for someone that I should speak to. So if you would block me or you wouldn't speak to me, either way, you're judging me far harsher than you would ever want me to judge you. And you are where you are, but same with me. I'm where I am. And in the past, it was the same. I was where I was then. But even today, I realise, okay, my love for the people is not where it should be right now. I need to work on that. I need to trust God about that and, be more about his nature, not mine. So, am I ready yet? Am I perfect yet? No. So, can you judge me? Well, anyone. Can anyone judge me based upon where I am and not expect me to judge them based upon where they are? Whether that's pastor, whether that's any church member, whether that's the woman I'm supposed to be marrying. If, as God says, I know her, it means that there's only a very limited option as to who that person could be. And I do know, for an absolute certainty, that from what I've seen of these individuals, that yes, I am not impressed in any way, shape or form. Same as they have acted as if they're not impressed with me in any way, shape or form. But the reason why I'm not impressed with them is because of the way that they have acted towards me in being offended by me and not dealing with it in the right way. They have reacted against me by being offended by something I've said or done, rather than speaking to me about it, communicating that. Am I offended by their behaviour? No. Not disappointed, but not offended by. Disappointed by. And certainly for the two of them that I think are possibilities, very disappointed by. I'd hoped for more. I'd hope that the character of the woman would be much, much further along. Well, because, well, for example, when I look at how she could enhance me, am I thinking wisdom, knowledge and understanding is something where she can enhance me? Probably not. I mean, I'm not saying definitely, but probably not. Love is where she could probably enhance me. But what I've seen from these two women, I don't think love is... I don't think they're much further than I am. That's a certainty. If they only love people who are nice towards them, then are they any further along than I am? If they only love people who don't offend them, am I in a worse position than they are? I don't think so. So how on earth are they going to enhance me in that way? The one area that I thought a wife could actually be beneficial to me, I'm there realising, no. Well, certainly if I know her, then it's like, no. You know, so I'm in love with Father. If I'm in love with Father, then I know that I'm certainly capable of having that sort of agape love. Because even early on, back over a year ago now, in late September, I realised I had agape love for the person that I believed I was supposed to marry. Well, that's what I believed at the time. Well, God was basically put agape love in me. I thought it was for her. Yeah. I did videos about it, which I think I probably deleted. Because once I found out she was married, I deleted most of the videos I'd done speaking about any love that I had towards her. Yeah. Which is cool. I don't regret doing that. That's cool, absolutely fine. Yeah. So, yes. That's what was on my mind. But I think they're fair points because, yeah. If one of those people is supposed to be my wife, I imagine she would be saying, if she heard what I was saying right now, that I'm being unfair to her. Yeah. Do you think I may have thought at some point in time that maybe she was being a bit unfair to me as well? Yeah, do you think I think that maybe the people in the church have been unfair to me? Do you think I think the pastor has been unfair to me? Well, the situation with regards to the pastor is, put it this way, I know he has a good heart. I know he has a heart for people, and that's cool. But the thing of it is, what I got from that walk I had with him is that I can't trust him. Not with regards to, is he led? No. Can I trust him that he's got a good heart for people? Yes. But not is he led. Although, as I said, really, and this is the point I don't understand, is that it could have been God's will, because, as I've said before, God will use your nature. If God wants one of his to go through something, he will use your nature to put his child through that thing. And yeah, maybe it was his will for that to happen. But that doesn't excuse what he said. Not really. It may have been God's will, but God used his nature. And the problem is, I see that as part of his nature. That he will do that. And that isn't good. Yeah, but then again, as I say, I'm not perfect. He's not perfect. Okay. But, yeah. That's cool. But that's the reality. None of us are. We all still have work to be done. Indeed. And God is the one that has the power to do that. We don't. So there you go. You take care. God bless. I'll speak to you soon. Have a wonderful one. Bye-bye.